guys, so today I'm going to see how many cat beanies I can make in 12 hours. So I'm not going to be crocheting for 12 hours straight, I'm just going to press play and pause on a timer and see how many beanies I can do in 12 hours. So I did already start this challenge. I was downstairs so I didn't really do the intro, so I'm doing the intro now, but I have already started this challenge. So I started timing myself making this first cat beanie because I just wanted to know how long it took me to make, but that's where the idea of this video came from, because I thought, how many cat beanies could I make in 12 hours? I was just filming downstairs, I didn't really have a plan on if I was going to post this or not, so excuse the bad angles, but that's what we have. So this is the first beanie done. I'm filming on my phone at the moment, but I've just paused the timer and I finished this hat at 1 hour, 25 minutes and 38 seconds, I believe it was. I haven't woven in my ends yet, but I don't have a darning needle down here with me because I'm downstairs. So I'm just going to start the next beanie and then I'm going to start weaving the ends in probably tomorrow.
And then I want you to do the same thing of bringing a bunch of just regular plushies, not crochet plushies, just regular plushies.
We finished the beanie. It took 3 hours and 54 minutes so far to do these two. So far I have made 2 cat ear beanies in these pink colours. I've just got one more end to weave in on the inside and then we're totally done with this one as well. But I got really tired last night so I didn't quite finish it, so I just paused the timer. So we have 2 done so far. Next I'm thinking of doing a green beanie because I thought it'd be quite cool to do a Wicked inspired little challenge. So I've done pink for Glinda and I thought I could do green for Alphaba. I thought that would be quite cool. So I have a few options of what I could use. So I've got this ombre green yarn, which I thought could be really cool. And then there's less ends to weave in, so that's also a plus. So I've got this one. And then I've got this green. You can't really tell, but it's brighter than it looks on camera. And then I've got this green. So they are 2 different colours of green, but they're not that dramatically different. But I thought this could be cool, potentially, or mix in one with black. And then I have this green. So I don't know if I would do this one as a solid colour or do some sort of other green incorporated with this. So I'm not sure. Really not sure. I think I would maybe just do this as a solid green, potentially. But I am leaning more towards this one to start with, so I may do that. But write in the comments what you think I should do, and then if I don't make it in this video, I could make it in another video. So yeah, let me know, and let's get on with this. So far the timer is at 4 hours and 13 minutes. So I'm just going to weave the last bit in of this hat and then I'll get going on the second hat.
Is not really working in chains. You are
so this is the oversized one. Don't know how I made it oversized, but it's definitely oversized. So in the listing, this will be my oversized style. So if you like it, let me know. So I'm crocheting in the back loops of every stitch. Okay, so we are at the 5-hour mark now, and this is all we have done of the third beanie. So the hat is done, we just need to sew in the ends. And the hat is finished. So I'm just going to pull it the right way out. So this is the hat all finished. See how it looks. I think this is cute. And this is how much of the skein we have left to anyone who's interested. So it's not enough to make another hat, but we'll find something to do with this. But yeah, this is the third hat done. I'll check the time now and see how long this took us. So we are at 5 hours and 48 minutes. So that's what our time is. Not sure what colours to go for next. We still have all these greens next to me, but I'm kind of bored of the green. I might try and find a fun colour to do. It was nice and easy that I didn't have to change colours throughout this whole beanie, and you still get the two coloured effect with this ombre. So I may do another one where I haven't got to change colours, make things easier for myself. But yeah, that's 3 beanies done so far. So let's keep going. So for my next beanie, I've just found this yarn, which I think is really cute. So I think I'm going to do this, but I'm stuck between doing this by itself or incorporating this green yarn. And if I do incorporate it, should I do the folded band on the top as this green and then the rest of the hat in this? Or do I just do a full hat with this? I'm not sure. I may just do a full hat with this, I think. Put in the comments if you would like to see a hat with this green on the border. I'll start off the hat and then go into this, or if you would have done just this colour, because I'm really interested to know, because I could always do another one later on. But for now, I think I'm just going to do this hat, and I want to get as many as I can done, so it saves weaving in extra ends as well. So I'm not sure if this is going to be enough to do a whole hat. So I do have one more skein of this yarn if I need it, but hopefully this will be enough. I really hate crocheting in the back loop. It is the most time consuming and tedious part of these projects, but the overall look is just so worth it. It's so worth going in the back loops. So don't just go into any loop, always go in the back loop, especially for bags and beanies. Is always such a better result when you go in the back loops, but it does take at least double the time. But I like how these colours are working up so far. Let me know what you think. We have made it to 6 hours into this little challenge, and we have made 3 beanies so far and have just started our 4th. So I'm quite happy. My goal was to get 3 beanies minimum done, and we're only halfway through and I've finished 3 beanies, so I'm really happy about that. We are at the 7-hour mark. We have done just over halfway of this beanie. I'm really hoping I can keep going, but my wrists are really hurting, so this might have to be the last beanie of today. My next beanie that I do, I think I'm gonna use 2 colours. So I've just finished crocheting the beanie and I'm gonna weave in the ends. This beanie is finished. Put it the right way. So we have finished this beanie at 7 hours and 30 minutes. My wrists and my fingers are killing me, so I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, but we have one more done. So now we are at 4. So I'm gonna go and choose the next colours. Not sure what I'm gonna go for, but I'm gonna have a little look. So it is the next day and I've been busy all day. I've been out doing stuff, so I've just got home and I'm hoping we can finish this series today. So I've got my next skeins picked out. So I've gone with this purple colour and a pink. This is a different pink to the other hats as well, so let's get going. So we have just hit the 8-hour mark and I've done a few rows. My eyes are already going funny and I've been crocheting for like what, 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes, and I'm already getting sleepy and my eyes are going funny. So I don't know why that's happening all of a sudden, because I used to be able to crochet for hours, but I don't know if it's the lighting in this room or something, but my vision is going. So I feel like I'm gonna be a lot slower crocheting these, which is annoying because I really want to get at least 2 more beanies done. So I'm gonna have to crochet as quick as I can. So wish me luck. We are 9 hours in and this is how much we've done on this beanie. We've got 3 more rows to go and we have almost finished this hat. And we have another beanie completed. We are currently at 9 hours and 16 minutes. The camera isn't picking up how nice this purple is, but it actually looks really cute. But I'm loving these cat beanies. So the question is, what colour do we do next? I can see a rainbow yarn that looks pretty cool, so I think I'm going to grab that one. So I just grabbed this yarn. This is one of the Aldi skeins, but I think it's really cute. So do I do this one as a solid colour or do I incorporate some black? Because I think black would really make this colour pop. Let's give it a go. I love it when that happens. Okay, this is going to be a good beanie, I can already tell. We have just gone past the 10-hour mark and this is how much I've done on this beanie. I decided to just do this colour on the border and the rest in black because I thought this might be too much for the whole hat. So yeah, I'm liking it though. I think it's really cute. Obviously this bit gets folded and then it'll be black underneath, but yeah, I'm excited to see this one when it's finished. Hey guys, I've got to be quiet because my partner has gone to bed and he's in the other room, but I took a quick break. What was meant to be a quick break ended up being like 3 hours. I went downstairs to cook, then me and my partner watched I'm a Celebrity. If you are watching I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here. Put something in the comments because I need to have a little chit chat with the people who are watching it. Anyway, stop rambling. Then I decided that I needed to do my nails. I've been meaning to do my nails, but I've been so busy with crochet. But I ended up doing one hand. As you can see, my nails are very grown out. So I've done my one hand. So if you're noticing that my nails are different, that's why. I'm so basic. I went from black tips to red tips because it's Christmas. But anyway, if you're wondering why, or if you noticed that my nails are different, that's why. I've just made myself a coffee at 1 a.m. because I decided that I have to finish this challenge. So I'm having a coffee and hopefully gonna get some energy and I'm gonna carry on. So sorry if I have to keep whispering for the rest of this video, but that is why. We left off with this much of the beanie done. So I should be able to finish this beanie and start another beanie, but I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it and I am quite tired, so I'm going to be crocheting quite slowly now. But nevertheless, we're going to finish this challenge tonight. So we just finished the hat. I really like this border, but 3 minutes, so I definitely don't think I'm gonna make a whole other beanie, but I think I'm gonna start a beanie anyway just to see how many beanies I can make in 12 hours. Although I know I'm not gonna finish it, I still have to market prep anyway, so I may as well just get more stuff done anyway. But I think this is really cute. It's a really unique hat as well, like nobody else is gonna have this hat. But I don't know what tag I'm gonna put on it. Maybe I could do a white tag. Maybe a white tag would look cool with this. I don't know. Put it in the comments what colour tag I should put with this. So it has just gone past the 11-hour mark, and this is what we have. This yarn keeps splitting, so I have to keep going back and redoing it, so it's a bit of a nightmare. So I chose this thinking that it was going to be quicker, but it's quite the opposite. But I do like the colour, so I'm going to keep going with this beanie, but I don't think there's any chance I'm going to finish this in less than an hour, but maybe we'll get half done. So yeah. Guys, we have 15 minutes left on the timer. This is how much I've done. I've had to undo this so many times because the yarn just keeps catching and splitting, because it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's honestly, it is a nightmare. There's been factory knots, just keeps splitting and it keeps catching, and then I'll notice something a few rows back, so I'll have to weave it through. It has been an absolute nightmare. What a nightmare. But I'm hoping if I just try and go quick and be very careful, I can finish this hat. I'm not going to finish totally because I'm not going to do a border with this hat because I have an idea. Because it's quite plain, which some people like plain hats. I'm quite a plain hat girly, but when it comes to cat beanies, I think they should be fun. I want stripy, I want colours. But anyway, I was thinking of doing a fur border. So I don't need to make it long enough to fold because I think I'm just gonna crochet it straight onto the hat. So I don't know if that's cheating, but it's more work, so it's not really cheating. But we have 9.5 rows done so far. I think I need to get to maybe 13 rows before I can close it. So I have 15 minutes, so can I do it in that time? We'll see. It's literally just as we ran out of yarn, the timer went off. So we have finished how many cat beanies I can make in 12 hours. So this one was obviously a fail, although we got a lot done. So I think another half an hour this would have been finished. But anyway, sorry, I'm still whispering. It's 3:30 in the morning and I am very, very tired. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow when I have some energy to finish up this video. So I'll see you then. And we have finished the how many beanies I can make in 12-hour challenge. So this is the final results. This was the first one I made. Probably one of my favourites, honestly. I'm such like a pink girly. I'm gonna put my tags on everything. I'll do that in another video because this one is already quite long. But then I made this one, so it's the exact same colours, just because I had the yarn with me downstairs and I loved the hat so much. I thought, let's make another one. So we've got these two. Then I made this ombre one, which I think is very cute. I'm definitely going to be making more of these. They are so cute. But that's this one. So that's 3. And I'm actually really happy. I know I didn't set myself a very high goal, but I really had no idea how long these beanies took me. So my minimum goal was getting 3 done. I thought that I would take a lot longer weaving in ends as well. So that's why the goal was so low. But I ultimately wanted to try and get 4 to 5. Anything above 4 or 5, I was going to be happy with. Then I made this one. The colours don't really show up as well on camera, but they're actually really, really cute. So that's 4. Then I made this one. Again, so cute. I know I keep saying cute, but these cat beanies are all just so cute. So this is number 5. And then lastly, we made this one. So that is number 6. So altogether, we made 6 cat beanies in 12 hours. And we done half of a 7th. But for the sake of the video, we made 6 cat beanies in 12 hours. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm definitely going to be doing more of these videos going forward, but let me know if you liked it and give me some ideas on other things I could make within 12 hours. I may even try and do what I can make in a 12-hour period in one day, but it's not going to be as much. I suffer with wrist pain and finger pain, so crocheting doesn't help with that, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know which hat was your favourite. I think mine was probably this one. I think this was my favourite one. So let me know what your favourite one was and what colours you would have chosen. So maybe I can do this series again and choose all new colours, or maybe I should do a colour theme. Let me know. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm just a little baby on this channel so far, but hopefully we're going to grow and we're going to put loads more content out. I'm going to try and do 1 video every week to start with, hopefully. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye!